So let's take an example. The distance between your home and school is 10 kilometer. It is not possible to show 10 kilometer on a map. Therefore, this distance is represented by a smaller unit on the map with the help of a scale. We can't show the actual distance on the map, so we will take a smaller unit on the scale. The ratio between the actual distance of a place on the ground and the distance of a place on a map is called scale. So this is a scale. What is a scale? The ratio between the actual distance. What is the actual distance between your home and school? It is 10 kilometer, but we can't draw a scale of 10 kilometer on a map. So we will take a smaller unit. How will we take it? Let us say that this distance is represented by 2 centimeter on the map. We will imagine that 2 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. In this way, 1 centimeter will be equal to 5 kilometer. Therefore, the distance of 5 kilometer is represented as 1 centimeter on a map. Okay? And you can see in this scale that 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometer. So 2 centimeter is equal to 10 kilometer. So this is the distance from your home to your school. Next is a table. It is showing the differences between a globe and a map. So what is the difference between a globe and a map? A globe is a model of the earth. It is spherical or round in shape, as we have already read in the chapter that the shape of the earth is sphere. So the shape of the globe is also spherical. A map is a drawing of a part or the whole of the earth on a flat surface. On the other hand, map is opposite. It is a drawing of a part or whole of the earth on a flat surface. Map is drawn on a flat surface and it can show the complete earth or it can show a part of the earth. Like it can be of your school, it can be of your home, it can be of your city. So we can show smallest part or we can show largest area on a map. A globe shows boundaries of continents, countries and oceans. And globe shows us boundaries of different countries, continents and ocean. And a map can show themes such as where there is rainfall. Sometimes there is little rainfall at different places. Sometimes there is more rainfall. So we can show all these things through a map. You must have seen news, and in news you must have seen that sometimes it is shown there will be rainfall at this area. It is shown through the clouds and some raining you can say effects are given. Agriculture, soil, minerals and transport are shown through it. Next, a globe cannot show the whole of earth at once. Means the complete earth cannot be shown through the globe. We can only see one side of a globe at a time. Means one side we can see, the another side is at back. So we can't see the complete earth at the same time. On the other hand, a map can be used to show the entire world or even a part of it. If you want to see the complete world on a map, you can easily see the complete map of world. We can easily see and we can show all the continents and all the oceans on the map. In this way, it is easy to see all the things on map rather than the globe. Globes cannot be carried from one place to another easily. And it is not easy to carry a globe. You know very well that it is difficult to handle a globe. If I ask you to bring the globe in school, you can't carry it. It is difficult for you. Maps can be folded and easily carried anywhere. You bring maps to school for revision and for doing in the class, and globes are difficult for this work to be carried from one place to another. So these are the differences between globes and maps. I hope everything is clear to you. If it is not clear, just feel free to ask.